Wake up and smell the roses and keep your spirit clean. They'll make you interwoven with a fabricated dream. Some people act in trouble and wrapped up in beliefs. Nothing lasts forever except...
London draws in millions of tourists every year. Entertaining them are the masked musicians commonly known as buskers. During this documentary, I want to try and unmask these musicians and rewrite their reputation of being beggars or even homeless.
You're alive, you're walking on fire. Listen to me, honey, it'll all be alright.
My name's Charlotte Campbell. Hi. And I'm from North West London, and I'm a professional musician, singer-songwriter and busker.
Wow, it's a lot.
Yes.
So what did you do first? What came first?
I was always singing. That was kind of from when I was talking, I was also singing. And then I kind of realised that everybody could sing, so I decided I was going to take up the guitar, and then everybody could play the guitar. So then I started writing my own music, and yeah, I kind of just fell into being a musician full time.
And how difficult is that? How difficult is it to busk and say to someone, "Oh, I'm a full-time musician"? Or
it's like the funnest thing ever, because it's like, what do you do? It's like, I'm a musician, and people don't know what do you really do. It's like, no, really, that's what I do. But it's also it's hard. You never know where the next paycheck's coming from. I think that's with a lot of creative industries. It's the same. You're self-employed, so you never know when someone's going to pay you. But generally, it's amazing. And then, like with everything, it has tough points.
Love is patience. Oh, I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. Explain that. No, I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. 'Cause my love, my love, my love, my life, she keeps me warm, she keeps me warm.
Having met Charlotte in St James's Park, we set off to meet our second busker. He invited us to his flat in Kennington for a chat before heading off to Camden.
My name is Sam Garrett, I'm 23 years old, I come from Derbyshire, and yeah, music's just I've just moved to London really just to pursue music, and yeah, the reason why I do music isn't for a selfish reason. It's not for fame and money or material wealth or anything like that. It's simply just to bring hope to people and to spread love to people and to try to console people who are going through maybe troubled times, who just need that little song or something that just kind of makes them feel uplifted and can influence people to a higher state of consciousness. Come come mothers, come come fathers, come come sisters, come come brothers, and I say come the world, see what you learn now. All I wanna say is namaste to you. So let this light shine down upon you all, 'cause I know now where I'm going, and I'll take you all alone. And I'm smiling in my eyes, and I sing praises in my soul. On the river and the mountains, we are one and one for all. Yes, I know, no.
I wanted to know how Sam has found his experiences of busking in London.
It's been amazing really, because like busking wasn't like the aim. It wasn't like come to London and be a busker. It was just like, well, I've got a gig at like 9 o'clock tonight. What am I going to do all day? I've done my meditation, I've done my yoga, so I might as well just go and play somewhere. And that's when I found the place in Camden. I knew that Camden had that kind of vibe about it. It was a bit alternative, so I just thought, right, I'm going to go there and just have a little jam and see what happens. And then I found the stairwell, and yeah, I just started playing there.
Stairwell now.
Yeah, and it's really like special to me. It has like, because when I first came here, that was like the first place that I went to and started playing, and it's just got a really special place within me. It's just, yeah, it's definitely got a vibe.
From Piccadilly to Leicester Square, oh, I gave my heart to London, and you'll always find me there. that's where we are.
One thing I wanted to know was what the support at home was like for these guys.
My mum's really supportive. She's like, yeah, you go for it, and everybody's listening to you, and she thinks it's amazing because she thinks that I'm the best thing that's ever come into the world. So why wouldn't everybody want to hear me play on the South Bank? And my dad's got his concerns, the sort of protective dad thing, where he's like, is it really safe for you to be out on the streets playing and things like that? But I think generally they're quite proud that I'm doing something a little bit different, and also taking a bit of initiative and making a living my own way instead of going and getting employed by somebody. I'm just like, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to make it happen for myself.
My mum and dad are the opposite to everyone else's parents. My mum and dad are the most supportive, loving, kind, humble people you could ever meet in your life.
Both Sam and Charlotte are experienced buskers in Camden. Camden's the only place in London that doesn't require and never has required a licence for buskers. Until this February.
I think at Camden there's a problem because it doesn't seem like they're providing a fair licensing system as far as I can see so far. So it looks like they're sort of just going to ban. They just want to ban it, and I think it's a real shame because it's a really common place for people to go and busk, and it's a really music-filled area. So you think that they would welcome that kind of art and culture. Everyone should be supporting it. Music in Camden is really important. Well, it's important to me, and I don't know why. You should just go. Help! Yeah, no, I don't know. There was a kazoo rally recently, so there's lots of fun things going on to try and just show that busking in Camden is a positive thing.
The thing is, I'm not actually allowed to busk where I do anyway.
Right.
So I get moved on all the time, but I just come back and back and back. So whether it'll affect me or not, I'm not sure. But again, the whole thing is just a joke, really. I mean, like, it's like the Shire law or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, music is banned. You're not allowed to play music. Like, who's making these laws? It's almost like slowly and slowly all your rights and all your privileges are being taken from you. And for no real reason. I can't understand why you wouldn't be allowed to busk. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Having spent time with Sam and Charlotte and getting a clear understanding that they're not just homeless people begging on the street, I now want to know how they feel about the public's perception of buskers in general.
Down here on the South Bank, I think people come here for street performance, so it's a little bit different. People seem to really realise that you're not a homeless person. But I've always found that I try and have a lot of media and things like that out and try and communicate a lot with the audience, because to make them feel comfortable and know that I'm not here to get a bit of money. I'm here because I love my music and I want to put it out there to people. So yeah, I think the response is generally really nice. I haven't had any nasty people be like, get a job. So yeah, no, people are generally. Sometimes when I tell people, if I meet someone new and I'm like, oh, I'm a professional busker, that's what I do. They're a bit like, oh, isn't that a bit like being homeless? It's like, no, it's not at all like being homeless. So we have a lot of jokes amongst us in the Street Performers Society. Because once a politician in the 70s, 80s, I don't know, said that the street performers are just beggars with props, and we find that funny. I guess people do think that, but I think that's the reason you have to put on a good show, because you don't want to ask people for money. The other people, they should want to give you the money, because you put on something that was worthwhile. Yeah, cool. This next song is thanks very much. Oh, thanks so much, buddy. Thank you. Cool. This next song is by Sam Cooke. It's called Wonderful World.
It's clear that Sam and Charlotte are nothing short of hard-working, talented musicians, not just beggars with props. So next time you're in London, try and appreciate these musicians and their music without judging them.
And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Ooh, yeah.